All right, here we are for round one. We have won the die roll. I'm going to go ahead and choose to play first. Well, we're certainly going to mulligan this. We can't cast a spell. We only have one land. And this hand is fine. It's not great, only one creature, but it does have some sweet tricks, and it's a creature that can help race very well, so... Sun Guide going in. Alright, well, fistful of tricks. I kind of want to Voyage's End this, just to find more action and keep him sort of on the back foot. But I can also just aerial formation when he blocks. So we're gonna ooh, that's also pretty sweet. We can just bestow on him and get ourselves a 4/4. That is what I'm going to do. That's what do I want to protect? I think I want to just protect Voyage's End. I think that either of these is fine for him to know about, or fine for him to... They become annoying when he knows about them, but Voyage's End can allow me to bounce something, his next play, because he's in a position where he can't really block. So... probably going to take the Retraction Helix and leave him with aerial formation. Yeah. Well, no, he took aerial formation. Okay. Let's say go. Plays like some other creature, I can bounce that. And then potentially dig for something else to make my Sun Guide bigger. It's Harpy, okay. Or maybe he's just gonna try and race me. I'm just going to untap. Because I mean, I could Voyage's End this, dig for some more action, and I guess that actually. So if I Voyage's End this now, I still have Retraction Helix left, and I can dig for something that makes this, a creature which makes it a 5/5, which puts him on a 2-turn clock. I think I want to do that. I do think that using my mana here and potentially finding some sort of... ooh, that's a good one. It is particularly sweet with Retraction Helix. So now if he does play some big creature, I can copy it. A starfish, alright. What's he got for me? He must be bouncing my guy or something. Looks like probably a Griptide. Kind of just want to tap his starfish and attack with both. Then I can't Retraction Helix though. This looks like Griptide to me. I know he has the Harpy in his hand. I think I want to play this though. Tap the starfish. Yes. Sudden Storm. Okay. I can retract if I want. Yeah. That's fine. I could Retraction Helix. If I Retraction Helix my Artisan of Forms, bouncing my Sun Guide, and then I can attack with the Eidolon. I can copy something. Because then I can attack him for 3 with the Eidolon. Is that any good? Probably not. It's interesting because I can bounce my Sun Guide. If I bounce my Sun Guide, this guy can copy, I don't know, a Starfish or something. And then I get to attack with the Eidolon because I think that might actually be good. Because then I don't have my Retraction Helix potentially. I do get attack with Eidolon, but Eidolon's only 3/3. I attack him to 2. Then I have an untapped Sun Guide, and this guy becomes what? A Triton or Starfish. And then he ends up with a Harpy. I think I probably just want to let this happen. So I'm going to do that. Harpy. Skirmisher is pretty good. Still super high, so spiteful returned. Okay. Is that guy worth bouncing? I don't think so at this point. You just replay it. I think I want to wait until I can at least cast my Artisan Forms and copy something good. Shieldmate. Well, I can play that on him and copy the Harpy. Bestow that on him, copying Harpy, and then I still have Retraction Helix. I think I want to do that. Cast with Bestow on him. We will copy your Harpy. I think we just attack with these 2. He has to chump block. If we attack with this, he can just block here. This guy can't really attack. Is it worth, is it worth trading this guy for one of these? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that this guy's going to be more valuable than one of his guys, even though he's in a chump blocking scenario. Being able to retraction helix this guy, get a tap, and bounce something seems better. So I'm just going to attack with these. Yep. And we're going to say go. Now he's in a really rough spot. You know, between Retraction Helix and Elite Skirmisher, I can tap down multiple guys, or I can eliminate multiple guys, and I have, you know, 2 guys who he really has to deal with. Harpy. Okay. I think I just sack my Snarecaster. I think I just give him a 2/2, because then this guy remains a threat. Or I could just let him have it and then bounce tap those and then attack with everything. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so Retraction Helix him. I will tap down your Harpy. I will bounce this. I'll gain my life. I will attack you with all of my creatures. And you are lethaled. Alright, sweet. So, our deck came together quite well that game. I don't really see any particular sideboard options that I want to bring in. He didn't really have, you know, a ton of removal or anything. We don't really have any, like, you know, answers to Sudden Storm or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and submit, and we're gonna go see how this goes. Do I want to keep this? I don't really have much in the way of early action. We have no blue mana. Mortal Obstinacy is not necessarily a great card here. We haven't really seen a ton of stuff. We maybe should have thought about, you know, boarding that for Nullify or something, though we only have 9 islands, so I'm going to mulligan again. This hand is, again, a little like Creature Light, but not a hand that I'm going to mulligan a second time. Ooh, Artisan of Forms loves us. I think I just want to open with a Snarecaster. Start giving beatdowns. Tap my guy so we can't asphyxiate it. Get him. And then just play Artisan Forms with the Shieldmate to potentially turn into anything awesome he plays. Harpy. I want a 3/4 Harpy. Yeah. I have a superior Harpy. Well, he gets all of them. Takes my glimpse, sure. Yep. Kind of just Shieldmate up this guy so I can attack with both. Though there is also just the option of, I think I'm actually just going to attack with both. If he blocks, I can aerial formation it and then just play another guy. That actually seems better because it allows me to develop my board. I can save this for, you know, something that might have a better chance of getting through. And him knowing I have the aerial formation makes it a little bit worse overall. But there's no real, I mean, it feels like a boon of Erebos he gets me, but otherwise. Just get past this guy. And now we continue our beatdowns. got for me now? Benthic Giant? That's annoying. Alright, that guy's real big. Neither of you are cats. Or both of you are cats. Neither of you are good with this. That's actually very annoying. Well, Alright. I think I just want to attack with this and play Cavalry Pegasus and say go. I'm only basically doing 1 damage to him at this point, which is sort of unfortunate, but I could actually just turn this guy into a Benthic Giant. Maybe that actually would have been better. He ends up being a 5/7. That's actually could be better. 5/7 hexproof. Oh god, Rise of Eagles. All right, well now I definitely want to do that. So I wonder if 6, 7, 8. I wonder if I want to retraction heal can kill an eagle. I guess I could just not do that and just attack with this still. I'm barely doing any damage to him though. Actually I become 5/9. No, 6/9 because I have 2 shieldmates on me. Yeah, so I can just do that. But then he just starts attacking with these. So if I think I probably don't want to, I probably want to keep the retraction helix though, rather than like kill a bird here. So yeah, if I become Benthic Giant, is it target? Hold on. How can I actually see my card's ability? Does it target? Artisan of Forms. Artisan of Forms. Target. Okay, I can't actually become a Benthic Giant. That's important to note. Alright. Let's... So I think I just attack and say go. These guys are kind of stonewalled by that giant. And these guys are stonewalled by that bird. Did he put on top or bottom? A harpy. That's annoying. Like if I give him a 4/4, so this obviously doesn't copy any tokens. It just becomes a base stats of the thing. So I'd become a 2/2 if I tried to copy that. I don't think I guess I can just sack a guy, but then even then he can just double block and kill my guy. But if I sack like Snarecaster isn't doing anything. Cavalry Pegasus isn't doing anything. Pegasus is doing even less than Snarecaster because it's only 1 power, even if it does get through. So I think I want to sack a guy because then I can, I can retraction helix, kill one of these, and then shieldmate up my guy so he's a 4/6. This is sort of silly. But no, 4/6 isn't even big enough. No, but it is if you get rid of a guy. So yeah, I think I just want to lose my Snarecaster. I'm keeping this guy over the Snarecaster because I can theoretically, if this guy dies, I want to have like the shield mates, I guess. Alright, retraction helix this guy. Bounce a bird. Stow on him. No, I do not wish to use the ability. Attack with my 4/6 bird. My 4/6 guy. I have so much piled into this, which is not where I want to be against a blue deck in particular. Alright, now if I draw land, I can supply line crane my guy. And now we can actually get through all of his guys. 5/7. Pile on, pile on. Oh no, sudden storm. There it is. Okay. That's annoying. Now he's gonna be able to undo a bunch of my damage. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. Ooh. That's a pretty good card. Getcha for one. It's annoying because he has a starfish. Ew. That's kind of gross. I think I'm just gonna take it. Okay, another supply line crane. So I can make Daxos big enough that he can't. All right, so he's 4/5 is 8 flying power. So if Daxos can fly too. So if I like crane up Daxos and just attack with everything, what happens? Then he can like block, like he can double block, and we trade harpies, and I get these, and he gets, you know, garbage. It's just he has double block here. This can just like eat my cavalry Pegasus. So I don't even need to attack with this. I think I want to supply, yeah. Cranes up Daxos. Attack with everything except for my Pegasus. I guess once I crane up this, there's no reason to attack with this. No, there is, because I gain life. That means Daxos is going to get through unless he double blocks it with these, which means he can't block that. Yeah, okay. So cranes up Daxos. And now if I attack with everything, yeah, because if he blocks this, no, I think I still want my crane. No, do I care? Do I care about this? do I care about him just killing this? Because that means he's blocked here, blocked here. That means I get through with. Well, Daxos is getting through for sure. So yeah, I guess this guy attacking doesn't do anything. So do these guys attacking do anything? Because he could just block that there. He could just eat this. So maybe it's best to just attack with these two. And then what happens then? Because then he could double block here and trade. I think maybe just these two and not attack with these, because these give him options, whereas this doesn't really. This, it's like, okay, he double blocks. He either double blocks and trades this, and trades one of these with this, and then, you know, is short on ways to deal with this. And these, like if I attack with these, he could potentially block like here and just eat this, and then I'm barely even doing damage because he has lifelink there. So I think I just attack with those two. Alright, I think I just kill his. We trade harpies. And I Daxos him. And gain some life. So now I have a bunch of 2/4 flyers. He's a bunch of 2/2s. Can I just block with a bunch of guys? It's 5/6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So here you can kill like one of my 2/4 flyers, and then something like not even really something else, or like two of my tiny guys. So yeah, he's gonna kill one of my 2/4 flyers for his benthic giant, which is a great deal. Ooh, this is annoying. So if I attack with Daxos, he can like double block. If I attack with 2/4 flyer, this guy can just block it. I can just bounce his bird. If I attack with a 2/4 flyer and a Daxos, I guess he has like this, like any of these two guys can just double block Daxos now, which is annoying. I think maybe I just say go. Oh god, I have 7 minutes left. Isn't this like game 1 too? Okay, I really need to stop talking. What game is this? What match is this? I don't even know. I'm returning a spite for return. That's annoying. Gray Merchant. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like time out here. This is a really complicated game. It's really not a place I want to be. It's just sort of in a stall situation against sigiled starfish, and particularly against this card too, because it gives him a ton of flexibility in terms of you know, replaying that replaying his bestows and everything. Like he can just, you know, make a big guy now. They don't really have the ability to punish him, so it's been a crazy game. Is this I literally don't even know what game this is. I think this is game 2. Yeah, this has got to be game 2. Yeah, because game 1 I bestowed an Eidolon. Okay, I could draw Eidolon at any point. That's pretty good. But mostly I actually at this point need to worry about timing out, because he is 9 minutes ahead of me. Alright, that's bad for me. Can't really stop that. Eidolon. Nope. This game may be a lost cause, and perhaps I should just go on to the next. Like block and bounce supply line cranes. Just moving his spiteful return wherever he wants it. Yep. Just getting killed. Yeah, I think this game's over. Ooh, that does something. So if he attacks again, I can double block. Though I'm getting, you know, really pretty low, especially in spiteful returned. If you just attack with everything, I'm probably dead, right? Yeah, now I'm just dead. Okay. Alright, so now we have 6 minutes to win game 3, which shouldn't be that bad. But maybe I want to nullify against him. I don't know. I mean, that game was a little bit weird. Maybe I don't want like a Great Heart. He does have a lot of a number of things that Great Heart's a pretty bad offensive creature. Nullify is pretty reasonable, as you know, if the game does go long, like we saw that one. We have a lot of ways to break through, but yeah, I think that you know, we don't really want just a you know, forecasting cost 2/4 on the ground. So, all right, let's see. I'm have to be brief with my words here to not just time out. This is the first round. I'm just like, I don't even know what round it is. All right, we'll play first. We will mulligan. We will not mulligan. And we are probably actually not going to win this game because we don't really have a good draw at all. Mortal Obstinacy is actually good against this deck, but we don't actually have a creature, despite our there's a creature at least, despite our generally inexpensive creature base. No, he's first to the board with the Starfish. All right, and we're mana screwed. Cool. Alright, well, we at least drew a land right away. Tap that down. Attack you. Swords to Plowshare's your guy. Attack me with your Starfish. Do it. Alright, maybe he's just mana flooded despite a Starfish. Or maybe he needs double black. He puts it on the bottom. Yeah, alright. I like to see that. I like to see that. Maybe we're actually in okay shape. He hasn't really done very much, even though we don't really have much mana. What's going on over there? Alright, well. We're going in. Alright. Don't know what's happening, but I like it. We actually have Whitewater and Naiads to just kill him from this point, too. What is the hand he has? I mean, I guess I can just attack. There's no reason to like waste that here. Like if he has like Sudden Storm, I guess he doesn't. What does he have? Does he have anything? His die is just dying. All right, that's fine too. I suppose I could have craned my guy first, but I mean, I guess he could have like Extinguish All Hope. Doesn't even kill my Eidolon. Alright, whatever. Just make a 3/5 flyer. I don't know what his hand is. Even if he extinguishes all hope, I can just Dauntless Onslaught my Eidolon of Countless Battles when it dies. Alright, Disciple of Phoenix. I will keep the Whitewater Naiad. Alright, I don't really know how that happened, but we managed to pull that one out. I'm not really sure. I mean, like, my guess is my opponent must have just had a bunch of double black cards in his hand, and, you know, was unable to find swamps despite scrying with Starfish, and we managed to get there despite stalling on land ourselves. So, pretty sweet. We didn't time out. It's a good start. So anyway, let's move on to the next round.